Alright, so we are live, I think. Are we? I don't know. Let's double check. Okay, so let's see. How should we set this up? Let me see how it looks. Okay, so let's see. How should we set this webcam is garbage, though. Let me see how it looks. Let me see. Can I add a not audio output? Let me see, display capture? No. Okay, so let's game capture? Yeah, this webcam is garbage, though. Okay, no, not that. Ooh, that's not what I want. Let me see how it looks. So, not image. This is media. Shut up. Not audio output. Could that be this? Let me see, display capture? No, not that. Okay, so let's game capture? This webcam is garbage, though. Now let's mute myself here. So, what's up? Window capture ain't up. What was side sync count as? Now the problem with this is I can't see the chat. Let me see. Oh no, we would have to move over here. And can I move this? No. Unless I minimize the that could work. Yeah, that could work. Oops, I accidentally pushed the wrong button. My GPS being wonky, even from inside my own crib. I see a Bailey raid. I don't know where that's at though. Let me see. That clock says 12:47. Okay, yeah, this will work. This will work just fine. Alright, so doing the test run, and I probably gonna be live streaming for at least well, not at least, but the most an hour. So here's what's gonna go on here, man. This is my first time doing this, messing around with this new program. So I'm using the webcam that's built into my laptop, so you know the joint is garbage. And I got this program here. What's the joint called? Open Broadcast Software. or open broadcasting software, something like that. And then I got side sync to show whatever on my phone on my laptop. So right now I'm going to get a Lucky Egg going, and I'm going to do some mass evolutions. Well, I just randomly talk about stuff. So this probably gonna last about an hour, really. So we're gonna start from the order of the numbered Pokemon or whatever, and go on down. So I have not made any videos for the past, I think, 2 or 3 days because it's my birthday weekend, so I want to take a break. I will be back out and about making videos Monday, which is tomorrow, and you probably won't see it until Tuesday. Also, actually, I tried to make a video on, was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday. I tried to make a video on Thursday, but I didn't like how it looked, and I wasn't 100% comfortable uploading that video, so I didn't even work on it. Like, I still got it, and there was some complications with it as well, so I'm not gonna release that video. Now, what I was talking about in there, I'll probably talk about here, and I may talk about it again in tomorrow's video. So this for those who haven't seen the live stream. And obviously the game has changed a lot. Obviously, everybody should know what happened. They added potions to your raid rewards. So when you beat a raid boss or whatever, you're now getting potions, which is nice, very nice. Save me some coins. Also, speaking of coins, today is the last day, I believe, of those special boxes. You know, the boxes that have the raid passes and the pineapple berries in that small box. And then they add other stuff in the second box, and they add more stuff in the third box or whatever. So I recommend that you do what I did and stock up on those. And I may do it one more time. So what I'm talking about is this, yes. The special box, great box, ultra box. Those will go away, I believe, either tomorrow or the end of tomorrow. One of the two. So, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can. Oh no, my bag is full. Okay, whatever. Where's my bag anyway? Yeah. Like, that's 16 items in that special box. So, I don't have 16 slots available. Let me see how many raid passes I have, though. I have that free one. I need to use that today, so I can get another one today as well. And I got 18 premium raid passes. So, and the coins that I got from GoFest are almost gone, as you saw. But let's get back to evolving this Pokemon. And there's an event that will be going down in Akron, Ohio this coming weekend, the 25th and the 26th, or 26th or 27th, something like that. I won't be going because there'll be nothing special down there, and plus it's in Ohio, and we all know Ohio is garbage. But yeah, just basically they added more Pokestops, and that's it. Like, nothing special, no region exclusives, or no legendary be there outside of those that may appear, that rare, not rare, but may appear in the raids. So I won't be going down there. Although that would probably be like a 2.5 to 3 hour drive. So you talk to a guy who made the drive to Chicago and back, not for GoFest, but for C2E2. So you know, that's no big deal. So at this point, but I won't be going because nothing special going on down there. And not to mention the fight will be going on around that time as well. You know, Mayweather against McGregor. That's this Saturday. So, and speaking of events, SummerSlam is today. I saw NXT Takeover Brooklyn 3, whatever it's called, Homecoming, whatever. I saw that last night. That was a pretty good show. I actually liked it. Okay, I have no more Rito candy, so I can transfer this one. Alright, so let's see. We're going to move on to the Pidgeys. And by the end of this live stream, I will show you how many legendaries I have currently. Because I did go raiding for a little bit on Thursday, even though I didn't record it. And I caught an Articuno, so the Articuno streak is still going on. And then we tried to get a Lugia, but that didn't go well for me, so. And I keep getting emails. But what I've tried to talk about that same day, Thursday night, really, when I tried to record the actual video for this channel, is the whole Pokemon Go is not fair scenario or the controversy that's been going on involving trainer tips and you guys, the Pokemon Go community. So, I mean, I'm in the middle. Like, I ain't saying I'm stuck in the middle. I chose to be in the middle because I can see both points of view. Although the points of view that is against Nick have multiple points of views. So they came after Nick, aka 20 Tips. They came after Nick from all sides. It was crazy. And for the most part, they have good points, with the exception of FSU. Like, he would, you know, I think that's just beef. That's just beef. He's talking he have no beef. He's not a hater. He don't hate 20 Tips. He ain't gonna release a diss track or anything like that. Okay, I don't know about the diss track part. I believe on that part, but everything else, no. I think there's like beef, and it's mostly one-sided beef. I ain't saying 20 Tips don't acknowledge him. No, we seen it in a few of his videos. He took jabs or shots at FSU, and even though I don't watch FSU's videos like that, but seeing the type of person that he is, I truly believe that he would take shots at 20 Tips, and on more than one occasion. So, but aside from that, I've seen a number of you guys' videos in regarding the whole Pokemon Go is not fair fiasco. As a matter of fact, I got my YouTube up on my TV right now via Xbox One, but I seen a few of your guys' videos, and I seen one guy who was for trainer tips, and I seen another guy that was against trainer tips, and I want to talk about that one first. But before I get to that, I'm going to explain to you guys why I'm in the middle. Not stuck in the middle, but why I chose to be in the middle. Because even though trainer tips did come out with a video apologizing and try to clear the, I guess, misunderstanding or clear the air, so to speak, I'm still stuck in the middle because, again, even though he's apologized, come on, let's be real. He says Pokemon Go is unfair, but at the same time, life is unfair. And I'm like, that's a wrong comparison. That's not the correct comparison there, because life can be hard. Life can be stressful. Life can be close to impossible to deal with. So one of the ways that people choose to escape life or to take a step back from life to recharge and things of that nature is by gaming, is by playing video games. That's one way to escape life. There's other ways, obviously. If you're dealing with a hard life or stressful life, things of that nature, but that's one way to escape life or to bounce back from it, recharge, and then tackle life fresh and ready to go. It's by gaming, by playing video games, by having fun. Pokemon Go is a game. You're supposed to have fun in Pokemon Go. So to compare something that is serious, that is hard, that is challenging as life, to something that's supposed to be fun, as in Pokemon Go, is not right. Alright, hey, what's up, Vidati? Thank you for joining. Hopefully I say your name right. But yeah, I haven't really been shooting any videos because it's my birthday weekend. My birthday was this past Friday, and I wanted to take a break. I will be back out Monday shooting videos, and that video will be up on Tuesday. What's up, Blaze? Nah, we good with the spoofing, but thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, we call it that. But yeah, like I was saying, it's my birthday weekend. I really had a good time, but back on the topic at hand, it was the wrong comparison for trainer tips to say Pokemon Go is unfair, but at the same time, life is unfair. Because in case you missed it or you didn't join in at the right time or whatever, I said life is serious for the most part. It's always, well, not always, it's mostly hard. It involves a lot of responsibilities and things of that nature. Pokemon Go is just a game. You're supposed to have fun in it. So for trainer tips to compare life, which is difficult time, which is hard time, and close to impossible to deal with at times, to a game where you're supposed to have fun is not right. But then I have to take that analogy and flip it back to those who are going at trainer tips and say, it's just a game. That's it. It's just a game. Because the majority of the guys, the majority of the people who are taking shots at Nick, at trainer tips, they said it themselves, they have a 9-to-5 job or 8-to-4 job. Thanks, All-Star. Thanks for showing up. Wow, I ain't expecting this many people to show up. But, it's cool. It's fine. You got that 8-to-5 or 9-to-5 or whatever, and you play Pokemon Go to escape the hardships of life and things of that nature. But at the same time, it's just a game. There's nothing at stake for us, for you guys, for playing Pokemon Go. You ain't go get a raise. You ain't go get, sex. You ain't go to get extra money. It's just a game. As opposed to guys like Training Tips and Mr. Seven, because that's their full-time jobs. That's how they make their living, by playing Pokemon Go and talking about Pokemon Go and bring all the news and information to you guys, to us rather. So that's their full-time job, whereas guys like you and me, we work. So, we got that 40-hour job, 50, 60, whatever. And some of you may or may not have time to play Pokemon Go, and that you may consider that to be not fair. But then again, it's just a game, so nothing to stress about. And another thing that nobody really said is that why are people comparing themselves to other people? So and it's both ways, because when I saw his video, I felt like he tried to get you to compare your game experience to his. Talking about, oh man, I went to Japan, I caught Mewtwo, I did this, I did that. Niantic got me in for free. And I don't think he was intentionally trying to do that, but I got the sense that he was kind of rubbing it in, kind of comparing his game experiences to the rest of ours, because it's kind of hard to explain. But when I was watching all those videos that went on in Japan, yeah, I did wanted to be there. I will admit, I did wanted to go. I did wanted to be there. It's Mewtwo. That's one of my two favorites outside of Charizard. So yeah, I wanted to be there. Hey, what's up, Yusu? Thanks for joining. But yeah, I did wanted to be there, and even before Pokemon Go came out, I always wanted to go to Japan. Way before Pokemon Go came out. And, ever since I saw the videos, it kind of makes me want to go to Japan even more. But at the same time, I'm not stressing out about it. I'm not saying, oh, that's unfair that they got the Mewtwo ever, because I'm focusing on me. That's all I can do. I'm focusing on my gaming experience. And I don't know how many of you guys in here are from the Discord Dearborn channel. But if you are, then, I've been having a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I really have, going out there, raiding, recording, catching the legendaries or having them escape me or whatever. It's all been fun. It's all been fun. It's all been cool, So, yes, I am using a lucky edge. What's up, Benjamin? Thanks for joining. But, yeah, I've been having a really good time for the past month, really, because these raids has been going on for a month, just about, really, ever since GoFest. But I've been having a really good time recording, going out, raiding, meeting new people. So it's been a blast for me. I can't complain. Like I said, I wouldn't say where I'd rather, but do I want to be in Japan with Training Tips, Mr. Seven, those guys, taking part in Mewtwo and the Pikachu event and things like that? Yeah, who wouldn't? But at the same time, I'm not, losing sleep over it. I'm not crying about it or anything like that. I'm just focusing on me, and that is going out, raiding with the Discord group out in Dearborn or in Livonia or recently in Ann Arbor. So, I'm focusing on me. I ain't trying to compare my game experience to that of Mystic Sevens or Training Tips or even Reversals, because that's them. They do this for a living. This is their full-time job. So, okay, kudos to them. But I'm focusing on me. I ain't saying I don't care what they do, but I ain't using what they do in the game to determine how I should play this game or determines, my lifestyle or how I should feel or things of that nature. Because again, everybody's their own individual, and everybody are capable of doing their own thing, and they should focus on doing their own thing, not trying to compare themselves to other people in any aspect. So, but I seen 2 videos in regards to responses to training tips. Pokemon Go is not fair, and I ain't talking about reversals or FSU. Oh my gosh, FSU video, that joint was crazy. But the one I want to talk about is Unknown, what's his name? Unknown the trainer? Yeah, Unknown the trainer. He came out with a video, and parental advisory is advised if you're underage and you want to go watch that video. He basically said, speaking of, wait, who said that? Let me go up in the chat. Who mentioned this? Mighty Blaze. Yes. He basically said flat out, he spoops. But he don't spoop to get an advantage. He don't spoop to try to brag or try to, he say he have an advantage over other trainers or the gamers, things of that nature. No, he spoops because he lives somewhere in Pennsylvania, you know, one of those unknown towns that don't have a lot of Pokestops or a lot of Poke Gyms or don't have a lot of Pokemon Go players. You know, a lot of people are victims of that. And he had to drive 70 miles to Philly, because that's like the closest major city to him. 70 miles. And he had 2 kids, one 7, one 11. And one of them had some type of disease where it was difficult for him to walk. I ain't gonna get into it because I ain't gonna box that up. I don't know. I don't remember the whole detail behind that. So again, Unknown the trainer, as in, you know, like the Pokemon Unknown, not UNKNOWN. But go look that video up if you want. It's basically called Pokemon Go is not fair, or it's like a response video or whatever. But anywho, when he does make that 70 miles drive to Philly, during the day, he says it's not even safe there because he used to work there. It's not even safe there during the day. And it's worse at night. Now, granted, I'm in Detroit, so I doubt Philly is more dangerous than Detroit. But at the same time, I don't play Pokemon Go in Detroit. I play Pokemon Go outside of Detroit. But that's beside the point. So he have at least 2 accounts. One of them is his honest account where he actually legitimately played the game. And the other one is his spoofing account where he goes out and spoofing stuff. So, and he was basically saying that Nick is basically rubbing it in because of how, you know, Nick was able to go out and capture these Pokemon and telling people that, oh, Pokemon Go is unfair, but then again, so is life. And he said, you know, Training Tip said that a lot in his video. So the only thing that I had an issue with in Unknown's video is where he accused Nick of being paid by Niantic. And that has been said time and time again, that's not true. All Niantic did was, for Pokemon Go Fest, they flew them out, got them hotels, and got them in the event for free. And they got them in the, what's that joint called? The Pokemon Go Stadium event for free. That's it. Niantic didn't pay for any of them to go to Japan or pay for their hotels. They just hooked them up. They got them in the events and paid for them to go to Chicago. That was it, really. So, and then there was another video done by Anime Alley, and he was basically supporting Trainer Tips. And he basically said the one thing that is true, and nobody can disagree with it, and that is this. He said the game is basically alive again. And it's true, because we were to go back to what? Even after Gen 2 came out, like some point after Gen 2 came out, the game got boring again. People thought it was dying again and things of that nature. Then what happened? We got the gym rework. Then we got raiding. Then we got Go Fest. Then we got the legendary birds. Then Japan got the Pikachu Outbreak event and Mewtwo. And we're going to get Mewtwo. So that's another thing. We're going to get Mewtwo. Now, how are we going to get Mewtwo? That's another topic for another day. I'm not a fan of how we're going to get Mewtwo. I'm not a big fan of that. But, nevertheless, we're still going to get Mewtwo. And I want to get off topic for a second. Niantic have this stupid habit of giving us, like, what's the word? Like a sneak peek in regards to their information. I don't like it. Like, take the whole Mewtwo thing, for example. They basically said, oh, you need to go out and raid over the, like, they said, you'll be qualified, rather, to take part in a Mewtwo raid if you been to these gyms and raided these gyms over the past few weeks or whatever. And I'm like, that's so vague. That's not enough information. Like, we need more of that. Like, how far back did we need to start raiding before we're able to, in order for us to qualify? So they didn't specify that. They didn't specify on when Mewtwo will start or when we'll get Mewtwo. They didn't specify on how long this will last. We don't know how long this will last. And that's something nobody's talking about. This could go on for a week. So, look at all these Pikachus I got, man. So, they gave us like bits and pieces of information regarding us getting Mewtwo, but again, there's still more questions than answers. And that's like, it's similar to if somebody's walk us to you and say, hey, I got something to tell you, but I can't tell you what it is yet. That is so annoying to me. I'm like, if you're gonna say that crap, either tell me what it is or keep your freaking mouth shut. Like, don't even say that part to me. Like, if you got surprise, like if it's a good surprise, okay, fine, whatever. Then you gotta be anxious. You got me looking forward to something. Okay, fine, whatever. But if it's something serious or not something that's positive, things of that nature, don't even come up to me and say, hey, I got something to tell you, but I can't tell you what it is. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. That's what I ain't even doing with this, man. I'm like, either tell us everything about this Mewtwo fiasco or keep your mouth shut. Although they would have kept their mouth shut and Japan got Mewtwo, then Niantic would be in a lot of trouble. I will admit that. So, or at least say Mewtwo will be coming worldwide and that's it. And then, if you want to explain how and things of that nature, give us the entire information. Don't just give us bits and pieces. That's so retarded. Because now everybody gonna be speculating. Oh, this gonna happen. That's gonna happen. And now people can't wait for the end of the month, really, to see what happens. Because the speculation is, as soon as these 4 legendary Pokemon go away again, then we're gonna get Mewtwo. I don't know how true that is. It's the more logical sense. Oh, here it is, that Meow. I'm going to evolve this and then transfer it, whatever. Hey, what's up, Steve? Thanks for joining. Wait a minute. Oh, you got to be... Oh, okay, I'm about to say. Because there's like there's quite a few Steves I know. There's one Steve I know. He's my boy, man. He was with me at my birthday party Friday night. And then there's the Steve that I met in Dearborn when we did the Snorlax raid. He was in that video where I would give you guys my 5 predictions for GoFest. But, yeah, I'm getting off topic. But, again, back to the whole Pokemon Go is not fair fiasco. Yeah, it's not fair. It's really not fair. But at the same time, so what? Again, I ain't signing with Nick because, other people have issues playing the game. And they came at him from all sides, from all angles. But, again, you just have to remember it's just a game, so don't let it dictate your whole life. Now, again, if you're in the same shoes as they are, like you trying to make YouTube your full-time job and they're getting all this stuff and you ain't, okay, that's different. That's one thing. But if you got a job, you got a family, and you got serious stuff that you have to provide for, and you got all this other stuff going on, and you're trying to play this game or whatever. I mean, don't let it, don't let it stress you out. Don't let it get to you. It's not that serious. So, I mean, there's better things to do to play the game. Because Madden comes out this week, NBA 2K and NBA Live comes out next month. That Sonic Mania just came out, and that looked good. I may have to get on that one. I'm like, man, the music phenomenal on that game. I may have to look that joint up. Oh, here's my 100% poly swag, as I call it. And yes, I will evolve this sucker right now. I need to check my lucky egg, actually. See where I'm at. But, yeah, don't let the game stress you out. That's the bottom line. Don't let the game stress you out. Don't let what these other people are doing to the game stress you out. Trainer tells Mr. Seven they went to Japan and they taking part in the Pokemon Go Stadium event. Don't let that stress you out. We're going to get Mewtwo. Again, I don't like how we getting Mewtwo. Ooh, which one should I use? You know what? Let's go with... Oh, should I get the... should I go with that one or... the Politoed or the other one? I don't know. Let's roll with the Politoed. I need to get rid of these evolution items. Did my game just freeze? I think my game just froze. No, it didn't. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But Yeah, don't let the game stress you out. So for those of you who joined late, I have not been recording or putting out any videos for the past couple of days because it's my birthday weekend. So I decided to take a break, and I tried to work on a video Thursday night talking about the whole Pokemon Go is not fair fiasco. I didn't like how it looked, so I didn't even work on it. But I may talk about it again Monday, tomorrow. Yeah, they gave me Mud Move. Okay. Can I evolve this Abra? No, I cannot. Let's see. Oh, that Machoke. Actually, I should put some. No, I'm gonna save my candies for Mewtwo. After that, then I probably put some on these other Pokemon and evolve them real quick. And I'm getting more emails. Should I evolve this? Yeah, I kind of have a good Bellsprout, so let's evolve this real quick. And actually, before I do, let me check my egg. Okay, I got 4 minutes left. Nice. All right. So that's enough about me rambling. Like, how y'all weekend been doing? You know, what y'all been up to? Some of you, I'm not sure. Some of you are from the Discord group, whether you're in Dearborn, Livonia, or elsewhere. But how your weekends been? You know, anything exciting happens this weekend? You know, as you know, my birthday was the past Friday. We went, me and my boys, or me and my crew rather. We went out to celebrate, and Saturday was NXT Takeover, so I watched that. And today is SummerSlam. So I'm gonna go out to a birthday dinner with my family. Then I'm gonna come home and watch SummerSlam. So, and then after that, hopefully it ends before or at 11, because I will be live streaming on Instagram. In that case, I'm going to be working on music while live streaming on Instagram, and that's going to go to last for 30 minutes. That's at 11 o'clock tonight, or whenever SummerSlam ends. And then I'm gonna join Midnight Mass at 11:30. That's another live stream that my boy Villa does. You heard, like, if you've been watching my videos, you heard me play 2 of his songs, like, from my car. So 1901. Okay, whatever. Can I evolve a Tentacool? No, I cannot. How about this Grappler? Nope. This 84% Slowpoke. I'm not sure if I want to. I want a higher one. But let me see. Do I have any more of these? Yes, I do. So yeah, you know what? Whatever. Let's do that. I was thinking of saving it, but I need to get rid of these evolution items. So. But again, yeah, you know, how y'all weekends been? Again, I'd like to shout out to everybody who joined the live stream. You know, I was kind of shocked that people actually showed up. Cause I didn't even advertise this in advance. I'm just trying this out, see how it goes, see how it runs. And yes, I know my rev cam is garbage. This is the built-in one that was a part of my laptop. So I ain't gonna get a rev cam just for this, because I would rarely live stream. Like, I'll do it once in the blue moon when I want to evolve Pokemon. That's the only time I'll do it. Oh yeah, I do got that 89% seal. So yeah, we're gonna evolve that. But I do want a new laptop. I want a better laptop, one that's more powerful, that can withstand me working on videos, me working on music, and things of that nature, and hopefully faster. So to the point where it can upload videos faster. Although that depends on your internet connection. But I think I got pretty good internet connection. It's not wireless, because my wireless is acting up. That's another reason why, because my wireless been acting up as well. So I want another laptop. So right now, that's my top priority, to get a brand new laptop. Unless I get a new job that pays more, then I probably say, no, the priority changed. No, I ain't gonna evolve. Oh yeah, because I need to see what their IVs are before I even take part in that. Now, can I evolve this? Yes, I can. Let's evolve this Onyx. And then I probably have to put on another lucky egg. And still to come, I'm gonna show you guys my legendary Pokemon, like what I got. I will show that to you guys. So 1372. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so lucky egg about to wear off. 31,000 XP, and I think I'm more than halfway done evolving, but again, I still got some ways to go. Hey, look, there's a gym right by my house, though. But ironically enough, not a lot of raids going on there. Legendary raids, rather. Like, I seen one, I think it was Saturday or Friday. No, it was Friday. It was on my birthday. It was Friday. And there was a Moltres there. But by the time I was coming home from work, and I saw it, and it was like 3 minutes and 34 seconds left. I'm like, why is there a Moltres at my house? Basically. And I didn't have time to do anything with it because I had to go get my hair cut. I just went across the street, which is like right here, where the blue sucker is, and got my hair cut. So, and then I went out Friday night. And another thing I want to talk about, travel plans. So far, the plan is for me and the family to go to the Bahamas next August. But I want to go somewhere else as well. And the nominees, as far as where I want to go, are Miami, Atlanta, Greensboro, Sydney, Australia, and Tokyo/Kyoto, Japan. Now, if I was to leave the country, that's going to take at least a year of preparation. You know, getting money together, things of that nature. And I don't even have a passport yet, but I'm going to change that this November. Because you do need a passport to go to the Bahamas. For the most part. But, okay, so. Alright, let's get another lick of air going. And. No, not that far down. Where did I left off at? I think I left off at the. Oh, yeah, that Onyx. And I evolved to a Stilix. So. Should be right around here, actually. Ah, here's a Krabby. So let me see. Do I have enough? Nope. And shout out to Hybrid Mongoose. He just passed a milestone in his subscribers account. Subscribers count rather. What is this? Okay. Yeah, let's evolve this execute. Evolve it to executor or whatever. But I try to think. But yeah, I always wanted to go to Miami because of the beach and the weather. I ain't gonna say warm weather because it's more than warm there. Now, hang on. I just noticed that my chat froze. So if the chat froze, or the video, if the video ever freezes on you, just refresh the page. You should be straight. Let's see. Oh, we can evolve a coughing. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, there we go. So yeah, again, like if the video freeze, just refresh. Type that in. Cause even though I'm saying that, y'all probably don't hear me say that since the video frozen. So alright, let's see. Can I evolve a right horn? I think I can. Yeah, I can. So let's do that real quick. 84%, whatevs. But yeah, Miami is the place I always wanted to go. I've been to Orlando. I wouldn't mind going back there too, because Orlando was pretty fun. And where we were staying at was pretty fun too. I went there back in 2004 after the Pistons won the NBA championship, after the Tampa Bay Lightning won the Stanley Cup. And at the time, they were both owned by the same owner who passed away a number of years back, by the way. So yeah, that was a fun trip. Let's see. Can we evolve a Cedra? Nope. We can't evolve a Horsey. How about a Godine? Nope, but we're close. And what does that say? Oh yeah, Atlanta. Atlanta's next on the list. We're not next on the list, but Atlanta, I want to go back to Atlanta. I've been to Atlanta once before. And here's the deal with that trip. I ain't going to get on into it because then I'll be putting people on blast. You know, putting some of my boys on blast. I ain't going to do that. But that trip was so poorly planned. Hey, let's see. What's this? Stepan? Hope I say your name correctly. Thanks for joining. But that Atlanta trip was terrible. I ain't gonna take that. I'm gonna take that back. It wasn't terrible. It was just poorly planned, because my boy who actually did the planning for us, what we're gonna do with things of that nature, last minute he couldn't go. So we was like, what the heck? Oh, yeah, that's right. I can involve a Scyther. Let me see if I can. Yes, I can. So we're gonna involve this 89% Scyther. But so basically, we was down there. We was just basically running around doing random crap. And the best part of the trip, outside from that mansion party, we was at a mansion party, and who was there? Either Nelly or T.I. I want to say T.I. was there. It was crazy. But the best part of the trip was when me and two of my boys, we left our hotel and just walked around the city, walked around downtown Atlanta, because that's where we was at. We was at a hotel near downtown Atlanta. We just walked around and explored, look at the building, see what was popping out there. That was the best part of the whole trip, really. Again, outside of us going to that mansion party. So it was pretty great. I wouldn't mind going back down there, because shout out to the Mob Squad, because Endo's down there. He been talking about saying he wanted to meet up or whatever, hoop, play basketball, and nobody else down there. I think. Oh wait, that's not true. Dime's down there, and they talk about trying to hook up with Afro. That'd be an interesting meeting Afro, because we'll be like throwing shots at each other. Not the level of training tips in FSU, but we be throwing shots at each other. Another reason why I wouldn't mind going back to Atlanta is because Villa's down there and Julius Jen is down there. And I would not mind popping up in a live stream episode of Midnight Madness, be like, hey, Tru Inferno in the house or whatever. So, and if you don't know who Villa is a talented artist. Check him out. Villa More Villa. So, yeah, he gonna be live streaming tonight after me on Instagram. All this going down on Instagram. So I'll be live streaming first after SummerSlam goes off. And basically what I'm going to be doing is, for those of you who just joined in late, I'm going to be, I only got 3 tours? Wow, okay. I'm going to be making music on my live stream. And then that's going to last until 11:30, because that's when Midnight Mass starts. Then I'm going to join his live stream and hang out in there until whenever time runs out for him, wherever. Because with Instagram live stream, you're on the clock apparently. And it's crazy. And then normally what happens is Georgina will live stream after him, and she goes on until her clock runs out. So Sunday night's a weird night, because most people gotta work the next day. Like myself, most people gotta go to school the next day. So it's a weird time, but what else? I can't really complain that much about it. Let me see, what else can I evolve? Look at all these Snorlaxes I got. Now here we go, look. So these are all the Articunos that I have right here. And I'm currently in the middle of a streak right now. So I went out Thursday raid for a little bit. I only took part in 2 raids. And one of them was an Articuno. And I caught it. So the streak continued on from my perfection video. With the picture of Randy Orton in the middle. And I caught one. Then the other one was a Lugia. And I missed that one. So far my best one is that 96% IV Articuno right there. I got 89 and a couple of 82s, and all these stars mean that they got good IVs. I just don't know where they're at. Actually, look at that 59 got to be in the 90s. The 54 may be in the 90s as well. So, wow, that one ain't star. That's in the 80s. And then here's my Zapdos collection. So my best Zapdos, that 96% IV one. I got 2 93s, a 91, and 3. This got to be 3 89s. An 88 and an 87, and then goodness knows what these are. There's an 82. That 66 probably an 83. That 67 probably an 83 or 84. So, and then the Moltres. So as you know, I got that 100% IV Moltres. I also got 91% IV, an 89, an 84, 2 84s actually. I don't know what that one is. I must say that one's probably 87, that 88, that 1841. But yeah, I got more Zapdos than anything. That can I? Oh yeah, I can't. Oh, I got 98% Dratini. Oh yeah, I'm about to evolve that. Heck yeah! I forgot I got that. I'm like, oh snap, is that? I'm about to evolve another Dratini, and I saw 98%. I'm like, Heck yeah, I'm about to evolve this right now. So as soon as this lucky egg ends, I'm gonna call it because I gotta get ready to go for my birthday dinner with the family. But again, how y'all weekend been? You know, what y'all done? What have y'all done this weekend? Whether it's Pokemon Go, outside Pokemon Go, what have y'all done this weekend? Oh, dang, you know what? I forgot. I was talking to Hybrid Mongoose yesterday, and he said that he was going to go to the Rinsen today. And I'm like, yeah, keep me informed. I'll, you know, because more likely I'll go. Then I'm like, oh, wait, I forgot. My day is swamped. Like, we was going to go to the Rinsen. We would have to be like 11, 12 o'clock or something. So here's my 98 IV Dragonite. And I'll change that name later, whatever. Alright, so can I evolve a Chikorita? I can, but I want a really good one. Although I do got that 96 IV one, so. Yeah, you know what? Let me appraise this real quick. Let's see what this is. Attack. Oh, that's it, just attack. So that could be anything. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna evolve it. I don't care. Like I said, I got that high IV Chikorita. So. The heck? Why aren't you evolving? There you go. But yeah, man, how y'all weekend been? You know, thank everybody for showing up once again. So there's the Bayleaf, and I'm gonna evolve it again. Alright, then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because now we in Gen 2 territory. So yeah, this is just a trial one to see how this goes. It ain't bad. Like, I ain't gonna do it every day or even once a week. You know, like whenever it's time for me to evolve a number of Pokemon, that's when I'm gonna do it, and then I'll just talk about random stuff. So alright, so let's get into these right here. These Sentries. And oh yeah, I guess I can show you this right. This Sentry getting evolved or whatever. So this is from Golden Jelly. So she made this for me on my birthday. So yeah, shout out to her. Thank you for this. This, you know, I'm a big Sonic fan. So, and I like the modern Sonic more than the classic Sonic, even though I started off with the classic Sonic. And not to mention that Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles is my all-time favorite Sonic game. When you combine the two, I still got the game and still got my Sega Genesis. But yeah, when you combine those two games, it becomes one game. There's some background info in regards to that. So if you're interested, you can look that up and see for yourself, because that's not Pokemon Go related. But yeah, there you go with that. There's my only for Radigator. And I'm going to show you my Lugia account. See how many of those I have. But again, for those of you just join this live stream late, I will be back at it raiding tomorrow and recording tomorrow. So you will see a video from me more than likely on Tuesday. So I didn't, you know, go on hiatus or anything like that. I just took a break because it's my birthday weekend, and you know, we at the final moments of my birthday weekend. So yeah, you know what? Actually, I was talking about the place I want to go. I left off on Atlanta. So I think I said the last thing I said was Villas down there, and then I'll talk about the whole Midnight Mass and live stream Instagram. Yeah. Another place I want to go is Greensboro. Now there's a personal reason why I want to go there. I ain't gonna explain that here, but there's a personal reason why I want to go there. And then I mentioned Sydney, Australia. I always wanted to go there ever since middle school. You know, I did a project on Sydney, Australia. Really on Australia, period. And ever since I did that project, I fell in love with it. So, and I always wanted to go ever since. So, and it's funny because after the Bahamas, the family and I were talking about, okay, we got passports, or we're going to get passports, so let's put them to use more often. And I suggested we go to Sydney, Australia. You know, some of them was down for that. So, oh, that's it. Okay. So I guess I can trash these remaining centuries. I probably butchered that name, by the way. I won't get enough to get too involved in another one, so I'm just gonna trash these two, whatever. But yeah, I always want to go to Sydney, Australia. I always do. Let me involve this hoop hoop. So yeah, and then I said Tokyo / Kyoto, and both of those are out in Japan. Now, here's the thing about that one. Before, like I said earlier in this live stream, before Pokemon Go was even thought of, I always wanted to go to Japan. At first, it was just Tokyo because that's like the most popular and more happening city or spot in Japan. And in case you don't know, I've been releasing beat albums, and I have a series called the Kyoto Hour. So, like, I've been looking up information on Kyoto while coming up with titles for my songs that are a part of the Kyoto Hour. So right now, this year, and actually, this is the thing I forgot to mention. Also, on my birthday, which was August the 18th, I released the first single off of my upcoming beat album, the Kyoto Hour Volume 5 Itineraries. So, and that single's called Hanku Railway. It's out now. You can check it out on my other YouTube channel, which is strictly called Tru Inferno. That's the one with me with the sunglasses and the brown suit. So yeah, it's there, and it's also on my SoundCloud. Again, Tru Inferno. There's no E, as I just hit my mic by accident. So yeah, you can check that out. The album will drop December 1st. It will be on my Bandcamp site, which will be trueinferno.bandcamp.com. And also, I'm going to try to get it on Spotify and iTunes and Tidal. So, I'm going to explore Tidal. I never really messed with it before, despite the fact I got that Jay-Z album. But I never really messed with it before. So, we're going to see how it is. Because I've seen somebody advertising their album. And it's not like a mainstream artist either. I've seen somebody advertising their album on Tidal, saying, oh, it's available on Tidal. So I'm like, oh, you can do that. Okay. So I'm going to look into it, see if I get on all three of them, really. See if I can get it on there. And let me get rid of these two so I can involve that ladybug. There we go. So, but yeah, that's why I want to go to Kyoto, because I've been making the Kyoto Hour for basically 4 to 5 years. And I've never been to Kyoto. So I'm like, well, if I ever go to Tokyo, I might as well go to Kyoto as well. Although Tokyo and Kyoto, they're not exactly next door neighbors. They like distance apart. I think by a bullet train, we talking 2 hours, I think. I don't remember. I did look it up one time. And then, obviously, the Pikachu operator was in Yokohama. So if I were to go to Japan, it would be doing the Pikachu event. And that's a yearly thing. You know, they didn't just start doing it this year because of Pokemon Go. No, that's been going on for years. So, because they had it last year before the game came out. No, that's not before the game came out. Shortly after the game came out. And it's a yearly thing, so. I'm assuming they're going to do it again next year. And it's going to be tough for me to try to go next year, because the Pikachu Opera event takes place in August. And next year, August, I'm going to the Bahamas. So, it'll be kind of hard for me to go to the Bahamas and then turn around and go to Japan. And if I go to Japan, it would be for that event, which means I'm going to be in 3 spots: Tokyo, Yokohama, and Kyoto. So we talking, I'm going to be in Japan for at least a week. So that's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 years down the road. Like, I got to save up some major cash for that one. Alright, so I can't involve that. Now, there are other places that I wanted to go. Las Vegas and Nevada is one of them. I've never been, but yet everybody and their mama that I personally know have been, except for me. So I'm like, bro, we need to change that. And actually, there's a glitch. Let me get back on Pokemon Go. There's a glitch going around where some of your past Pikachus will go from a regular Pikachu to a shiny. So I checked none of mine, or to a Party Hat Pikachu, or Anniversary Pikachu, or Winter Pikachu, whatever. I checked all mine. None of them was a shiny. So I need to check my Pichus. I didn't check those. I need to check my Raichus as well. Now that's a Party Hat. I was so happy when I got that though. I was like, yes, I got a Party Hat, because that was the only one I needed. I'm like, I need a Party Hat. I need a Party Hat. Hatch me a Pichu with a Party Hat, and I got one. So I got all three. Raichu with the party hat, Pikachu with the party hat, and Pichu with the party hat. So that'll take care of that. Do I want to evolve a Togepi? Well, I can't evolve a Togepi. Oh, okay. What about Natu? Nope, can't evolve a Natu. And we're gonna trash this one. And we may be close to the end here in regards to evolving Pokemon. Oh yeah, I got all these Meryl. So yeah, let's evolve these Meryl real quick. But Vegas, I want to go to Vegas, and my boy been telling me that it's really cheap to go to Vegas. Tell us if like I'm trying to remember, you know, all round trip to Vegas plus hotel for 4 days, or I forgot what he said. Either 3 nights or 4 nights. Yeah, I'm assuming 3 nights because we're talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then you leave on Thursday for $250. And I'm like, what? Obviously that would be per person, but at the same time, I'm like, what? Like, no way. So, and his birthday is next month. So, if you try to do something like that, then you have to let me know in advance, man, so I can be like, yeah, I'm going on vacation in September, so I can let my job know. Okay, I will be down for that. Another place I would like to go is Cali, like Los Angeles, really Los Angeles, Hollywood, South Beach. But no, that's Miami. You know, one of those beaches where I forgot what it's called. Venice Beach, yeah, that's one. You know, go to Cali. You know, go to the West Coast. The only time being to the West Coast was when I went to Houston, Texas. And that's a funny trip in itself because it took me 3 attempts for me to make that trip, to make a trip to Houston. Oh man, that was a funny story in itself because the first time was when I was in middle school, and you know, obviously everybody took part in science fair projects and things of that nature, and we had one in Detroit where all the middle and high schools would get together and take part in this gigantic science fair competition, you know, with the science board and all that crap or whatever. And you would either get a bronze, a silver, a gold, or a grand. And it's not like, you know, obviously there's the top 3, but then there's, you know, you can get, a number of people can get these awards. So that one year, if you got a grand, then not only will you go to Toronto, I think it was for a weekend, I forgot how long it was for, but you will also go to Houston for a week. And can you evolve it? No, I'm thinking evolve this again. No, you can't evolve that again. And what happened was, I did a science fair project about when you spin the reel, because this was a number of years ago. When you spin the reel, what the possibility, no, the probability that it'll land on a certain number. And I got my conclusion and things of that nature. And how I set up my science board was, there's a giant reel on top, and the dial was on the number that matches the conclusion. So basically, I gave it a rank to some degree. But if somebody brand new was to walk up to and see it, they would be like, oh, okay, whatever, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know, they got the dial on the 5. Like, the only way they would know what that means is if they actually read my project and saw the conclusion. Then they look up and go, oh, that's the conclusion. I think that cost me a grand. And I was, you know, restricted down to a gold. Now, if you got a gold medal, then all you get was a trip to Toronto. That 1 night or 2 night stay in Toronto. But I felt like I was robbed a trip to Houston. And it was messed up because out of everybody at my school, only 2 people won the trip to go to Houston. They both were females. And one of them had a crush on back then. So imagine the possibilities. Like a whole week in Houston with my crush at the time. And a number of us from my school that got a gold or that went to Toronto, I think it was 7. Like it was 5 girls, me, and this one guy that I used to know. And that was it. And since I mean, oh guys, I ain't gonna talk about the accommodations, but yeah, you know, despite the accommodations, the trip was actually not bad. The trip was pretty cool. Yeah, let's involve this real quick and let's use that. But back on the topic. Oh yeah, then the second time I got screwed out of Houston was for a family reunion, and what happened was the previous reunion prior to that one was in Mississippi, Greenville, Mississippi. And we were talking about, okay, where's next year reunion going to be? And we said Houston. So I'm like, okay, cool. I get to go to Houston. I'm going to say I always want to go to Houston, but I got robbed out of going to Houston back in middle school. So I got my chance. Well, as the year went on, the family that was hosting the reunion in Houston couldn't do it because they was trying to start up their own business, so they couldn't do it. So now I came to the question of, okay, where's the reunion going to be? It was back in Greenville, Mississippi. I don't remember if I went there again or not. I want to say I didn't, because I remember going there twice. So I did not go down there a third time, I guess. Greenville, Mississippi, no. The first time was okay. The second time was terrible. So ever since then, I'm like, no. But we eventually got the reunion in Houston, and I was able to go. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's see, what's another place I wanted to go to? New York, really, New York. You know, and not Brooklyn or the Bronx or no, like New York City or Manhattan, something like that. You know, the elegant parts of New York. So I always want to go there, check that out, see what it's like up there. And that's pretty much it. Like I wouldn't mind going to Italy, Paris, France, something like that. Sweden, maybe the United Kingdom. Hook up with the hip hop producers up there. That'd be pretty cool. And I think this is it. Let me check. I don't think you can involve. No, you cannot involve with dance bar. Oh, can I involve this snowball? Nope. But yeah, I wouldn't mind going there to check out the hip hop producers up there, like Jazus and others. Yeah, you can't involve the Krill Fest. No. There's my Hero Cross. I got 5 of those because I was at Go Fest. So for those of you who don't know, I did go to Go Fest. Hey, I got a good IV Tediosa. So yeah, we're gonna borrow this. And we're almost near the end, really, because my second lucky egg is about to run out, and I'm almost out of Pokemon to evolve. So let's see. And as far as my Pokedex, like the only Pokemon missing on region exclusives aside from Heracross. So Mr. Mime, Kangaskhan, Farfetch, and Corsola. Counted in close combat. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, can I evolve this Slugma? Nope. How about Swimnub? I think I can. Nope. Oh, okay. Apparently I can evolve this Remoraid. So, wow. I got 50 exactly. So we're going to do that. And I do want a shiny Pikachu. I'm changing topics. Well, no, we're moving on to another topic since I'm done with my traveling topic. I want a shiny Pikachu, but it's kind of hard to. I have not seen one since they introduced for a minute, for a good while. I have not seen a Pikachu of any kind. So getting a shiny Pikachu gonna be difficult in itself, man. Oh yeah, the Houndoom. Now I can get a Houndoom, like a good one, that is. But yeah, all I'm missing are the region exclusives, and then my Pokédex will be complete. So, and ain't no telling when I'm gonna take care of that. Now, speaking of region exclusives, I'm in Anaheim right now. They got the the Pokemon World Tournament there, whatever, the World Pokemon Championships, whatever it's called. And you can actually get a Kangaskhan out there and a bunch of unknown that spells the word world or worlds. One or two. Whether the S is in there or not, I don't remember. But yeah, you can actually take part in that, get some Kangaskhan's out in Anaheim. That's been going on all weekend. So that's been going on during my birthday weekend. So that's cool, I guess. But I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys here. Like, let me go back to the whole Pokemon Go is not fair scenario. Not talking about training tips in general, but how Niantic are approaching these events, things of that nature. Like, the major cities are going to get these events. Like, there's no way around it. Like, you can't. Like, these events are going to happen, and the major cities are going to get these events. It sucks, yeah, Like, wait, let me change that. The major popular cities are going to get these events. So like Chicago, LA, New York, you know, Miami, things of that nature. They're going to get these events. Now, granted, at the same time, there's other events, like small events, like the one out in Akron, Ohio, that's coming this weekend. That's not a major city. That's a small city. But again, it's not a major event. It's like a small event. Can I evolve this Tyrol? Yes, I can. I don't know what I'm going to get, but let's evolve it. So, unfortunately, it is what it is, you know. So, and I'm going to say, yeah, I was lucky enough to go to GoFest because I tried to get a ticket. Tickets were sold out. And shout out to Colin from the Discord group. She had extra tickets and let me buy one off of her for normal price. Oh, I gotta hit my chin. So that was cool with her. And then she the one who set up the bus that got us to Chicago. The messed up part about that was we had to leave immediately and we didn't take part in the raids and the 100% rate catches and things of that nature. So that sucks. So actually we're near the end, but we are at the end. Let me look at this, 89%. I'm going to hold up on that for now because I need to see what these two are. But here's the amount of Tyranitar's I got. All of them, with the exception of one, I got from raiding. And I don't remember which one it is. I want to say it's that 89% one, that 2057. And there's my 100% IV one right there. That's it right there, 100%. And I got a 96%. 291s, 387s, an 89 and an 84. And then here's my Lugia account. So I got 8 of those. And there's the 98% one that Niantic gave me. So yeah, there you go with that. Yeah, my eggs is done. And that one I got 29,000 XP. Let me catch this Jigglypuff. And then I'm gonna call it a wrap right here. So I'd like to thank everybody for showing up, for leaving comments in the chat. And I don't know when the next time I'm gonna live stream again. I was just testing this out. Like, I did not advertise this or anything. I was just testing it out, see how it goes. And I like it. You know, so it's not bad. So that's a weak Jigglypuff. I'm gonna transfer that. But you know, like I said, I like it. So I'm gonna do it again. It won't be this week. Probably won't be next week. Who knows? I just gotta catch a lot of Pokemon. And then once I start to get full on my Pokemon slots forever, then I'll probably do it again. So that's gonna do it for me because I gotta get ready to go to my birthday dinner, or really birthday lunch, really. So as I just caught this video, I'm gonna call it a wrap. Y'all know who this is. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for showing up. So shout out to Vidati, Mighty Blaze, All-Star Converse, Yusu, Benjamin, and can you scroll down? There we go. Steve. Shout out to Steve. And Steppen. Hopefully I say your names correctly. So yeah, man, with all that out the way, man, again, thank y'all for showing up. Hope y'all show up for the next one. Hope you watch my videos, and thank you guys for subscribing if you did. You know, liking the video if you did, or liking the live stream if you did, leaving comments and things of that nature. So, with all that out the way, y'all know who this is. This is the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah. And that's right. I can't sign off. If it's anything like Dashy's live stream, I have to wait till the video catch up to where I'm at right now. Then I can sign off. So, let me see. First of all, I need to unmute myself. I'm muting my my chat. Showing up. Hope y'all show up for the next. Yeah, there we go. And that's right.